Do you know the one thing that's more important than anything else that will help you to achieve your goal, your success? The one thing that will transform you into the absolute best you can be? You might think it's your intelligence, your talent, it's your skill, or even your connections. Sure, those are important, but they're not what will make the biggest difference in your life. I want to tell you about the one thing that will determine more than anything else whether you succeed or fail at your goals. The one thing that accounts for 70% of your ability to achieve success. It's your mental toughness. Your mental toughness is your ability to manage stress and pressure, challenges, setbacks, changes, and we all have our fair share of those all throughout life. Some people bounce back from a crisis and some people really struggle to. To achieve success, you will need confidence, commitment, courage, determination, focus, and all that is your mental toughness. Develop your mental toughness and you will be able to see, feel, plan, and reach your goal. Develop your mental toughness and you will be building resilience, courage, and confidence to get through the tough times and the challenging situations. Taking steps and actions towards your goal or your dream will become so much easier when you have developed mental toughness. So, okay, let's rewind a bit and explain more about what your mental toughness is. So let me ask you, are you somebody who feels calm in a crisis? Do you mostly feel your glass is half empty or half full? Do you see solutions where other people see problems? Are you sure that even if you don't know how to do something right now, you will find a way? If this is you, then you may already have mental toughness. You will feel you have control over your life, where it's going and what you want. But maybe you do get anxious, stressed, can't think straight under pressure, get easily distracted, procrastinate and put off doing things. Maybe you find yourself focusing on the problems instead of the solutions. And by the way, we all get stressed, we all get anxious. It's just that some of us deal with it better than others. Control is one of the 4 aspects of mental toughness that I can help you develop and improve. This video is going to focus on control, the sense of control that you have over your life and the control that you have of your emotions. The other aspects are your commitment, how you view a challenge, and your confidence. And I'm going to talk about those in more detail in other videos. Truth is, we all have challenging times. We all experience loss, trauma, and setbacks. But the mentally tough respond to them by increasing their sense of control over their situation, their life, and their emotions. Imagine how it would feel if you felt in more control of your life. You would have an unshakable belief that your success is down to your own efforts. You wouldn't need other people to validate your efforts or reassure you that you're doing well, because you know it in your heart. You would be able to manage, control your emotions and pick up on the emotions of other people. You would have emotional intelligence. Emotions are as infectious as a virus. When you enter a room of stressed people, it's pretty likely you will start to feel stressed too. Just think of an airport crowd when flight plans get disrupted. Although it's rarely the end of the world, people quickly give way to frustration and anger. And before you know it, those emotions have begun with 1 or 2 people, but spread to the rest of the crowd. That's how contagious emotions are, whether they're positive or negative. It's why having such a sense of control over your emotions is so important. And that is what mental toughness gives you. A mentally tough person can manage their emotions better than most. They have an ability to stay calm in difficult circumstances, help other people, and influence outcomes. And I know this is true because of my own experience. Against all the odds, and in spite of a very unsettled childhood, I achieved my supposedly impossible dream to become a champion rally driver and become the first woman in the world to compete in a certain type of world rally car. And I was the first, and I believe still the only woman to drive for Ford in the World Rally Championship. I went on to present car programs on TV. I'm now an international keynote speaker on mental toughness, and I'm a performance coach. There's too much to tell you right now, but you can read my story on my website and you can watch all my other videos on my YouTube channel. But the fact is, I have spent my life building my mental toughness. My experience means I'm able to show you how you can use the power of your mind to help you to achieve incredible things. I've worked with all sorts of people, from prisoners to business leaders, elite sports people, and now I want to share with you the secrets that set some people apart from the rest, the things that you can do to create success for you. Having a sense of control is understanding that life is less about what happens to you and much more about what happens within you. It is your mental response to situations that will determine the outcome. If you believe you have no control, then you have no control. Imagine this just for a moment. You're on a car journey. If you have a sense of control, you will tend to deal calmly with traffic jams, diversions, flat tires. You take that stuff in your stride. That's how mental toughness works. When you believe you can control your destiny, when you are writing the script of your life, you feel like anything is possible, and this does make you more resilient. When you're mentally tough, you're in the driving seat of your life. If you're in the passenger seat, you have no control. You deal with what life chucks at you. But you move to the driving seat, you grab the steering wheel, you start to travel to where you decide, at the pace that you decide, taking the turns that you decide. You choose the speed, direction, and destination of your life. Imagine how exciting it would be to feel that your success is down to you, that you created the success that you dreamt about. You would feel positive, excited, confident, ready for anything. And as Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, yep, you're right. I'm going to help you to focus on what you do want, what you can do, what is possible. No longer will you talk in the negative, think in the negative, or behave in negative ways. If you have felt like a passenger in life, are you ready now to take control? Ready to be in the driving seat, heading swiftly towards your own success? Wouldn't it be a shame if you went through life without truly knowing what you're capable of? Well, I have some very good news for you. Mental toughness is not fixed at birth. It's not simply decided when you're a baby in your pram. You can develop mental toughness throughout your life, starting today. No matter what life you live or what challenges you face, you can develop your mental toughness every day. You can become a more resilient person. You can bounce back quicker from a crisis. You can set a goal and you can achieve it. And that's good news, right? We might all be stuck with the genes we're born with, but we can all develop our mental toughness. So you can choose to change, or you can choose to stay as you are. But remember, it's as easy to aim high as it is to aim low. Mental toughness is what you need to develop if you want to succeed. Watch my other videos to hear about the 3 other areas of mental toughness that I can help you to develop. So this one is your sense of control, but then there is your commitment to a task, seeing challenges as opportunities, and increasing your confidence. There's loads more videos for you to look at that look a bit deeper into all sorts of areas that help you to improve and change things. You'll hear me talk a lot about visualization, about taking action, commitment, and consistency. And these are the things that will change everything. When you develop mental toughness, your life will change. Subscribe to my YouTube channel below and I will alert you to new videos, details of the live events that you can attend, and any other exciting updates. But of course, you can always visit my website for more information.